whom does Allah guide and whom does He lead astray? Is this something in our hands, or is it only Allah who can decide this, and the servants have no role in this whatsoever? So Maryam is asking about predestiny. She's asking about Al-Qadr. And the belief in Al-Qadr, khayruhu wa sharruhu, is a very important thing in a Muslim's belief, because without it, he's not a Muslim. There are 6 pillars of Iman. وَأَن تُؤْمِنَ بِالْقَدَرِ خَيْرِهِ وَشَرِّهِ. To believe in the predestiny, whether it's good or bad. So what Maryam is asking, do we have a role in whatever is happening? Or are we just simply like a leaf in the wind, tossing us wherever it wants? This is something that Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah firmly believe in. 1, that Allah Azza wa Jal is the creator of everything, which includes our own deeds. So what I'm doing now, what I am acting, what I am holding, what I am fixing, what I am watching, all of these are my actions, but were created by Allah Azza wa Jal, as there is no other creator except Him. So when I make Umrah and go around the Kaaba, these actions are created by Allah, and I'm doing them. And if someone steals or kills another, he could not have done that without Allah Azza wa Jal creating that. So we believe that Allah is the creator of everything. We believe that Allah Azza wa Jal knows everything. So the knowledge of Allah Azza wa Jal is unlike anything we can think of. Allah is not like us. There is nothing like unto Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when you come to think of power, when you come to think of His hearing and seeing, when you come to think of His beautiful attributes, nothing is similar to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala, including knowledge. And as Imam Ahmad interpreted, and all the Salaf, when they were asked about what is predestiny, what is Qadr, they said it is Allah's knowledge. So Allah knows what was in the past, what is happening now, what will happen in the future, and what will not happen, how would it been materialized if it were to take place. Also, we believe in Allah Azza wa Jal willing what is happening. And there are 2 types of divine will. The things that Allah tells us that He loves, and He tells us that He doesn't love. So He wills, and He subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that He loves people to worship Him. And He hates people when they disbelieve in Him. Yet, He gave us the free will to choose. So if we choose this, then this is what complies with Allah's divine legislative will, and we believe and we do what Allah loves. But if we choose otherwise, this goes with the universal divine will of Allah Azza wa Jal, which whatever He loves or does not love may not impact it. It's going to happen. Why? He could have changed it. Yes, He could have. But He willed not to change it. He gave you the free will to choose, and you chose that. This is what He also wills over you. And Allah says in Surah At-Takwir, for whoever wills among you to take a right course, which means that Allah is giving us the right to choose. For whoever wills among you to take the right course, and you do not will except that Allah wills, Lord of the worlds. So your will and mine is related to Allah's will. We cannot make a will unless it complies with Allah's will. So we have Allah's knowledge, we have Allah's creation of our deeds, we have Allah's will, divine will, and we have also the fact that Allah has written everything that is going to happen till the day of judgment 50,000 years before Allah created the creation. So everything was created, everything was written, and Allah knows exactly what's going to happen, nothing going to change. So now I can ask, okay, then why am I doing this? Why am I worshiping Allah if it's already predetermined, predestined that I will go to hell? The question is, how do you know what was or what is predestined for you? How do I know that I won't make 1 million Kuwaiti dinar next week in a business transaction? Because if I think like you do in worldly matters, tomorrow there is a business deal, I'm not going to wake up to attend it. There is a possibility that I may gain 1 million Kuwaiti dinar. But because Allah predestined everything, so probably I will lose. True. And probably you will win. Likewise, why do you eat the food in front of you if everything is predestined? If Allah wants you to be full, you will be full without eating. This is insane. Allah Azza wa Jal has created this universe and He has put rules and regulations that everything should go through. The sun comes from the east every day and it sets in the west every day. Nothing changes until the day of judgment when the sun rises from the west. Likewise, Allah says, eat or you'll die of starvation. In order to eat, you have to go and cook. And in order to cook, you have to work and earn money. You may succeed in earning, you may not. This is not your problem. Your problem is to do what you're told. So, predestiny. Everything that is happening is in Allah's hands. Now, you don't know what Allah has written for you. And this is why you'll be held accountable for whatever you do. But believe me, if you do your level best, and you trust Allah, and you believe in predestiny as part of the 6 articles of faith, you will be in safe hands. Those who are doubtful, those who are dubious, or thinking bad about Allah Azza wa Jal all the time, they will end up in hell because they do not believe in the Qadr of Allah Azza wa Jal. And at the end of the day, between you and me, don't share it with people. At the end of the day, who owns you? Allah. Who possesses everything in this universe? Allah. Who has control over everything in this universe? Allah. If Allah would take the whole universe with the angels, with everybody, with the prophets, with the humans, with everybody in this universe and toss them in hellfire, can anyone object? Can anyone do anything about it? No. But we believe that Allah is fair, Allah is just, Allah is kind, Allah is wise, and He would never ever do this. So trust Allah Azza wa Jal, have faith in Him, and at the same time do your due diligence in this life, do your best, and your best would become fruitful on the day of judgment, bi-idhnillahi Azza wa Jal.